doing well. So I've been on a little bit of a kick with DIYs, and today I'm super excited to share with you guys a bit of a fall slash just home decor DIY. There are a few options in the video, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what is your favorite, or if you have a favorite style that you are decorating your home with. But until next time, everyone, enjoy the process.
I'm using the fluorescent foam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. I'm just removing the top part. I'm poking a skewer through the foam pumpkin and then using the skewer on a die. You can use some foam floral if that's easier. And I'm painting it black. You can paint it whatever color you choose. I just thought this would give it that really nice pop of color I was going for with this decor. Now this little glass knob is actually purchased from Amazon. You can find little knobs as well, like wine stoppers, etc. at the Dollar Tree. You can use that. And then the candle holder is glass, and I just thought it would look cute propped up on top of it. Now these faux floral are also found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cascade them along the side of the pumpkin. I know it's very common to find floral on the top of the pumpkins and kind of making the pumpkin like a vase. I just wanted to give it a different look, so I'm cascading the little white flowers along the side, and you will see once it's finished how cute it looks. Does anyone else ever run into this when you're crafting? You change the look. So I'm removing the crystal knob. I'm adding this green leaf, and should I do this? Should I put the wood stem from the Dollar Tree, make it more rustic, take away the green leaf, leave the crystal, put the crystal on top of the green leaf? What would you do if you were creating this pumpkin? What look do you like best? This is a really simple DIY, basically just changing the metal tin to make it look like it's black. I'm using masking tape from the Dollar Tree, and I'm wrapping it to cover the twine. And then I'm just going to take the black acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree and give it 2 coats. I first allow the first coat to dry completely, and then you can see me applying the second coat just to make sure that there's no silver streaks peeking through. And then once everything is dry, you can just remove the masking tape, take a thin brush. These are all things you can buy at the Dollar Tree, and then just work your way around to cover the exposed tin here. And then you have a really cute vase that's a little bit more, it looks like a wrought iron, I think. This frame is from the Dollar Tree. It's one of the long and slim looking ones. I'm keeping the metal pieces from the back, and you will see how I use them. I removed all the pieces, and all I'm left with is a piece of the glass pane. I printed 3 images from Google that I was inspired for fall. You can print your own pictures, of course. You can make sure they're copyright images. And then I lined up the 3. So I was thinking of having the frame hanging vertically, but then I decided, no, I'm going to do it horizontal. So I'm only adding 2 of my favorite images here, and they're just fall leaves. I think they're really cute. I added a little bit of adhesive tape so that it's clear and transparent, and now I'm just making sure my photos are lined up perfectly on both sides, symmetrical, and I just applied the glass paint on top, and I gave it a little press down, cleaned off the glass, and now I'm just going to put it back in its place. So you don't want these little prongs peeking through because it's going to be a clear backing. So you want to now use some E6000 and a little daub of hot glue to adhere your glass pane right back into the frame. So if you have some E6000 or even all-purpose glue from the Dollar Tree will work perfect. And then you want to use your silver hanging piece, bend it a little bit if you can. It's not very thick, so it's pretty easy and pliable. And then what you want to do is use, again, some all-purpose adhesive or E6000 and some hot glue, and adhere it to the center of the frame wherever you're hanging it. If you're doing it vertically, of course, put it on the opposite end. If you're doing it horizontal like I am, then this is the location you want to fix this little metal piece, and then make sure it's hiding in behind the black frame so you don't see it when it's hanging. Then you can just hang that on your wall. For this next DIY, I am in love with the way this turned out, and I hope you guys like it as well. This mirror is actually one of the larger mirrors from the Dollar Tree. I know they have some larger ones and small ones. You do need the larger one because you're going to use the cake pan that's about 8.5 inches long here. So you're gonna make sure that the mirror overlaps the cake pan, as you can see here, and then you're gonna take tower tumbling blocks. So this, I made a mistake. I purchased the wrong box. Make sure that when you're buying them, try to get just the natural wood so that you're not wasting, unless you want the dark brown to be the frame, but I want the natural wood. You can use a combination of hot glue and E6000, and then have your mirror just glued onto the cake pan. I have a towel here just so you don't see the reflection of my camera and my face, my nostrils from, oh my gosh, it would be a terrible angle when you have mirrors and you're playing with mirrors or DIYing with them. You always get a perfect view. So now I've made sure all the little tower blocks fit along and around the mirror, and all I'm doing is using E6000 to adhere them. It worked out perfect. You don't need a lot, just a little daub on the bottom. Press them in, and it's easier when you have two hands. I'm filming here with one. So you hold it down and then kind of squish it up against the next block so there's not a lot of space. And as you're working, you want to make sure that it's nice and rounded on the inside, so you don't have a lot of flat or curvy things happening. You just want it to be really nice and smooth. This is such a simple DIY, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I think I'm gonna hang this in my craft room because it's just too cute. And you just keep going until you're done, and then if you want, you can hang your mirror with nautical rope, some really nice thick nautical rope, or you can hide a little hanging piece on the back and then just hang it on a nail on your wall. But look how cute this is. I'm in love. Anyways, which one's your favorite? I hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs, and until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you so very much for watching.